Welcome back, folks. Today we're going to be reviewing an ASR kit that we got from Amazon. As you can see, the kit itself doesn't look exactly like the photo. The jeweler's loop isn't the same, but the reason I wanted this kit was for a green pan. I didn't have a green pan yet, and this one came with a second free green pan, for the deal at least. First off in the kit, comes with a nice little snuffer bottle. Pretty simple, nothing crazy. Next we have the jeweler's loop. However, this is not the one showed in the picture. This one, I do kind of prefer these ones though. They come with little tweezers. Haven't found anything big enough to use the tweezers with, but hey, maybe someday. And then some extra vials to hold your gold in. And finally, a little bag of Paydirt to practice with from Pan for Gold with Bobby Bow. Now, when I looked these up, it doesn't look like you can buy this small size individually, so I couldn't give good value to this. But considering I got 2 pans in the kit, all the items, and this bag of dirt with it, I didn't consider it too terrible of a deal. At the time when I purchased this item, it was $27. It has since gone up, even now recording this video. Pouring out the dirt, it's all pretty much fine material. Didn't seem like there's anything chunky, so fairly sandy. Shouldn't be too bad to pan out. Here's the wife's favorite part of this, actually. She enjoys taking the magnet and pulling out those magnetic materials. Pulling out these magnetic materials just helps with the panning process a little bit. In this one, there's not going to be a whole lot, but it's just still fun to do. Now for my magnet setup, I went ahead and combined 2 different magnet setups, both of which link down below. Also include a link to the silver dollar tube. And this is the surfactant that I chose. Quick Amazon basics. It's like jet dry, but cheaper. Because, we can go ahead and spend hundreds of dollars on mining materials, but can't spend $10 on jet dry. And we'll go through these magnetics to start with here. I'm not expecting anything, but we'll just have a look. And as expected, nothing in the magnetic material. We'll go ahead and squirt this back. If you're interested in a squirter bottle, those links are in the bottom as well. Now, even though this is probably going to be an easier material to pan, I'm still not great at panning yet, so I'm only going to do about 1.5 scoops at a time, at least until I'm comfortable. Here I'm just stratifying the material so that the heavier items, such as gold, can fall into the crease in this corner. And then we simply wash away the lighter materials on the top by pulling the pan in and out of the water. Now once we have the material down to a reasonable level, we'll go ahead and wash it back and hopefully find us some gold. Now this wash back and rinse technique here, that was courtesy of Klesh, so be sure to check out some of his videos. He can pan far better than I ever could. Yes, I know the lighting is still terrible. I apologize. We have purchased some additional lighting and should hopefully have this improved soon. There's our first little sign of gold. Nothing too big, but hey, gold nonetheless. Here we'll fill up that snuffer bottle they provided us with some water. Could just do this from the pan itself, but I already had some from the pitcher, so we'll use that. And then we'll go through and suck up those 2 little pieces of gold. And since we like to point out my mistakes, I missed this second little piece here because I didn't have it fully submerged underwater. Tilt the water forward and that thing sucks up quite a bit easier. We'll go with 2 scoops this time, see how that turns out. And again, stratify the material, get all those heavies to the bottom, and wash out the lights. Here we are again, back to a smaller amount of material. I'm going to wash it back and see what we got. And as you can see, I got a little ambitious with my washing back and didn't miss a piece. So I'll be sure to go through these things a few times and make sure I get it all. And hey, quite a few more flakes in this pan. Nice to see. Now tapping this up top here will help get all those heavies centered in one little area. And as you can see me washing this back, now they're all kind of concentrated together. Sure do look pretty sitting all together like that though. Yellow gold. Now get all these in the snuffer bottle real quick. And then we'll do the last bit. And my next mistake, not getting the gold all the way up the snuffer tube before squeezing back out. See, let's pop some out. Luckily, not losing anything, just gotta suck it up again. And for this round, what the heck. Let's be brave and just try everything that's left. Another round of stratify. Get the heavies down to the bottom. I'll have to wash the lights out a few times here, stratifying after each round just to make sure those heavies stay in the bottom. Alright, down to a light bit of material here. Let's go ahead and wash it back and see what we got. Hopes are rising high under the sun's glare. Searching for that sparkle in this rugged. Not sure if you can see or not right here, but we're starting to see a little bit of the gold poking out the sides. So we're going to wash down what we know doesn't have gold, and then stratify it back up towards that center and try and get everything back towards the center for gold.
Face.
And starting to poke out the side again. So we'll wash it back down and repeat until all of our non-gold material is washed out of the pan. And there we go. Not quite as much as our last pan, but still a decent amount of flakes for this little bag of dirt. And you'll see down on the right there, I did miss and wash another piece down in this one as well, but we'll get it. Alright, well, let's dump the snuffer out, take a look at it all together. And to make sure nothing else got caught in the snuffer, whether it be in the tube itself or the bottle, we'll go ahead and rinse both out into the pan.
Shake the pan, water swirling fast, shimmering treasures from the distant past.
And there we go. Not a whole lot of gold, but maybe 15 or 20 little flakes in there. Tap it up to the front, see what it looks like all together. Now here's a fun example of why we add the surfactant, and I was glad I was actually able to catch this on camera. You can see those two little flakes of gold floating around. And a lot of people don't believe that gold can float, me included, until here it is, proof on camera. But we'll take this little bit of surfactant, drop that on top of the gold, and you'll watch it drop into the pan. There it goes. It breaks that surface tension of the water, drops that gold right down. Boop. Okay, tap it all back to the front. We'll rinse this water out, dry everything out, and we'll try to get a weight of this stuff. I don't have a heat gun yet, so I'm just going to wipe out what I can with a paper towel and then let it air dry, come back and put it all together and get it on the scale. Terrible close-up photo of this, but to give you an idea of it all together. And then here is something we'll work on in the future. This is a new microscope I'm playing with. We'll get better with this. Okay, here we go. There's a fun little scale I got. Pretty cheap on Amazon. Give that link below as well. I actually don't know the right or wrong way to do this, but I got this gold onto this little sticky pad here. Just stuck the sticky pad to the pan, scraped the gold in with a toothpick, and there we go. And to my surprise, there we go. Broke the scale at 0.033 grams. That's going to come out to be roughly a little over $3. Well, thanks for watching. Catch us on the next one.